Hi, we're with Peter and Midnight Madness.
Nice.
Okay.
Right?
Awesome. Thanks, Brian.
All right.
Hi, it's Robert Mitchell, and I'm here at the 2018 Toronto International Film Festival. And we're here at Midnight Madness, which tonight has moved to the Elgin and Winter Garden Theatre in beautiful downtown Toronto, Canada, for David Gordon Green's new film, the highly anticipated Halloween. I was wondering why Halloween, why now? And John Carpenter approved this, and what was it like to meet and talk to John Carpenter about Halloween?
Well, we're here because we love John Carpenter movies, and the first thing that we did when we were approached with the idea of making this film is sit down with him, get his ideas, get his thoughts, get his approval, ultimately get his collaboration. He's done an amazing score and has been a great contributor to the film.
Playing Laurie Strode, and what does Laurie Strode mean to you?
Everything. My entire career is due to the words and character that John and Deborah wrote when I was 19, 41 years ago, and I owe everything to them, to Laurie, and to a movie that has changed my life.
Well, we actually commissioned the script, so there wasn't a script, but I really wanted to see if we could live up to the challenge of Halloween. There's a rabid fan base, and people are feel very touchy about it, so I wanted to try and make a movie that fans would love and new people would love. I really like the challenge, and in 2 hours, I'll tell you if we succeeded.
Awesome. And could you tell me the character you're playing in the picture?
I am playing Allison Strode, which is Laurie's granddaughter, Karen's daughter. And she is pretty much just, you pick up 40 years after, and you see where Laurie lands with Karen, where she lands with her granddaughter, and the dynamic and relationship between the three of them is really unique.
And you're working obviously with Jamie Lee Curtis and Judy Greer. I mean, and you're like a daughter and a granddaughter. That had to be a phenomenal experience as an actor.
Yeah, it was an incredible experience. I feel like I was completely spoiled, and I don't know I think I peaked. No, I'm really proud to be working with them, and they're such incredible role models on set, off of set, as a woman, as a friend, as a mentor, everything. So I'm really grateful that I have them by my side.
You've worked together since all the Real Girls in college and that. What do you bring out creatively in each other?
You know, we're just good buddies, and making movies is very tough, so it's fun to go through that process with a friend, and I think we oftentimes just try to challenge each other to kind of go outside of what makes us comfortable, and so I think this was kind of a big endeavor, and it was good to take it on with a buddy.
Horror is always versatile, and you can cover so many subgenres within it. How are you seeing the trends of horror change in the past couple of years?
I think the cool thing that's happened to horror in the past couple of years, which our movie Get Out was a big part of, The Purge was a big part of, is that there's been a kind of socially conscious horror movie, and hopefully there'll be a lot more of them, and that's a new trend in horror, which I hope to see a lot more of.
I want to thank you and John Carpenter and Deborah Hill, because if it wasn't for you and many others making these films, there would be no Midnight Madness program.
Yeah, far out. Exactly.
And the first film is so visual with Dean Cundy and John Carpenter. What are you and Michael Simmons wanted to visually bring to this picture?
A lot of that, Simmons talked to Cundy, I talked to Carpenter. We got their advice and navigation through the process. So, we wanted to honor and respect what they created and make a different version 40 years later. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, we really are anticipating it. It's very nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you too.
What is one of your favorite moments making the Halloween?
Probably when we shot the ending.
Awesome. Well, that's good to know. You are Midnight Madness.
I like that. Thank you.